Fanatics, we are Wednesday the 7th? Yes, Wednesday the 7th. I know that I'm late again. I'm sorry. I've pulled my seer back out. We're on the second row, 3 sections. I work in larger sections. Today's pen is TJ and Emily, the darker one with pops of colour, which is quite fitting. They all match this painting, which is quite funny. I have my 7-placer. Yes, I'm back to multi-placing. Thank you, Carol. When I did this section here, she was like, you was giving me anxiety. You were single placing the whole thing. Yeah, I am multi-placing now. I've gone back to me. It was fun. It was fun single placing that bit while I was chit-chatting. But, yeah, no. But yeah, I've got putty in here. And I'm using my P-row for the confetti sections. And, of course, I'm back to my big tray, cat-eared tray. There you go. Me and Jen were talking about these earlier. See how nicely they sit in there? They do sit in there nicely. It's, like I say, just getting them out. But I don't need to get them out because there's a lot of them. So I'll close that lid because I am clumsy. So this here is the top of her hair. So if I get my sticker, look, I am round about here. So I'm doing this rainbow section here. That's where I'm at. And the top of her hair just coming in, that red bit is here. So that's where I'm at here. Loving it. I'm loving it. Mine is square. It is available in rounds. And yeah, let's get to it. I need H is what I need. Let me just quickly show you this, right? Because this is how I'm working. These are my containers, right? So I have my 939 here. Yeah, there's a lot of it. My glitter drills down here just to fill that up. Then we go in order. 4, 5, 8, 9, A, capital A, little H. That should be here. Well, I need this one, so I'll put that there. No, that should be down here. G and H. There we go. Is that right? G, H, yeah. J, K, L, M is the funny M. N, R, T, little t. And then I've got my Y, the letter Y. Then my backwards Y always sits with that. So I know where to go straight away. And my Z. Then we go to symbols. And they're just randomised in here. And my glitter drills at the bottom here. Ta-da! Simple. Simple, simple. That's how I organise my containers. I have to have them in order. Okay, right, we're going to do the H. And I have noticed that I've missed some arrows. So my H is 823, so it's very, very dark blue. And yeah, this is where I'm at. So I'm just doing this. Now, last night, oh my gosh, it was a little bit heavy, wasn't it? Just a little bit. Today, more upbeat, I'm happier, and yeah, don't get me wrong, all that I've been through, I am in a much happier place, and I feel stronger. Quite often, it's just the odd time, I get bogged down with people, I guess. But yeah. So that was yesterday. And then we've been chatting. Your comments. Oh my gosh. I might go through the comments. And just chat about those for a second because oh my gosh, you guys You're so very sweet. That's my dog. He's in the front room. I thought it was Reese coming back, but no. Wasn't Reese. Oh, toilet door's shut. I'm going to have to go and open that for him. He likes to lay in there for some reason. I'm just going to go and open the door for him. Sorry. He's happy now. He's, oh yay, thanks. It's not even muggy tonight, it's just nice and cool tonight, but he's obviously got in the habit of laying in there, so I did that. So, what are we gonna chat about today? I don't know. Yeah. So it's Wednesday. On Wednesdays, I generally hang out with a very good friend of mine. And yeah, we chit chat for the evening. We've kind of made it a routine. Wednesdays are our time to hang out and we dime paint and chit chat. It's lovely. And now I'm just here dime painting. I am finding it quite difficult to do whipping chats every day, but I'm here doing it, okay? I'm here doing it. So I'm pulling it off at least. I think maybe next year not do a whip and chat every day. Oh my gosh. It's quite an undertaking. Now then, I will tell you something that happened. Because I've been with Cole. Cole came home from work. He was in a bit of a funny mood. I was like, are you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Now, I was watching wrestling. I was actually watching SummerSlam, which I don't normally do. That's the other company. But I was watching that because I heard rumours that Roman turned up. I will neither confirm or deny. But I was watching that and Cole's huffing and puffing. And I went, Cole, it's the last match. Like, you just have to wait for your TV, right? And he got the TV back. Then he was flicking between YouTube, the PlayStation, looking at PlayStation games, going back onto the games that he does have, went back onto YouTube. He was a bit like that. Normally he goes and plays a game, you know? Just getting comfortable because I'm a bit far from my desk. He was just a little bit off. But I was like, are you okay? And then he said, yeah. And then he went, are you doing dinner? And I was like, oh, okay. So we had stir fry, chicken stir fry. That's what we had for dinner. And then we just, I don't know, we were chatting for a bit. And he was messing around, with my friend as well. And I was like, she's my friend. Our friend. That's what he said. And then we were chit-chatting and messing around. And my friend asked me, how many whips do I have going? She said, because you're doing the seer and the kitten at the same time. And I'm like, that's 2. Then I've got Gabriel that's got a couple of drills on it. The Tiger's got a couple of drills on it. My Diamond Art Club Mystery from Selena Fennick. And Archangel of Peace. So 6. 6. And then Carl turned around and he said to me, do you know what you need to do? You need to go live for 24 hours straight, 24 hours straight, and get your whips done. I'm like, how long do you think this dime painting would take me to finish? It's a 60 by 60. And he was like, oh, okay. Well, get as much done as you can. Oh, okay. Okay. But it did actually give me an idea to, like, I don't know. I would have to do it on a weekend. I would have to do it on a weekend, but it's actually quite a good idea. Just to sit and dome paint. Like a marathon, you know? So I'm going to put a plan in motion, I think. I'm going to put a plan in motion. I was thinking maybe Halloween. Maybe. But it seems a long time. And I know you can only record on live before it cuts off, because I learnt that before. We had a really long live and it cuts off. I think around the 11-hour mark. So we would have to work that out in part 1 and part 2, you know. But I thought it was quite a good idea. How much diamond painting can you do in 24 hours? Might be worth considering. But that was Carl's idea, not mine. He came up with that. And he said, you're not allowed to move out of that chair. And I was like, well, are you making all the tea then? Are you cooking the dinner then? Like, you know. Yeah. A marathon diamond painting weekend. Maybe Halloween? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Let me know. Let me know. Would you be up for that? When is Halloween? Let's have a look. I know it's October 31st, but like, what day does that fall on? There's me saying Halloween. Oh, it's a Thursday. Well, that put paid to that, didn't it? Well, we could still do it. We could still do it. I don't know. You'd have to let me know. Any ideas? The weekend before Halloween is the 26th and 27th. But yeah, if I'm struggling for whipping chats, my phone's going crazy. If I'm struggling for whipping chats, I don't know how I'd be on a live stream, that's for sure. Just chill and hang out, right? Just chill and hang out. And diamond paint like crazy. Have to let me know your thoughts down below. Have to stop the timer when I eat and make tea and stuff. That would be interesting to see how much diamond painting you could actually physically get done. we'll see. Yeah, my multi-placer is well and truly being used. Also, putting the glitter drills down. The blue glitter drills. Okay, so what else? Whoop. I'm gonna do, I have 6 whips on the go. I mean, I'll have these 2 done by the end of the month, hopefully by the end of the month. This one and the cats, then I'll be down to 4. So I've got my Angel, my Diamond Art Club, my Tiger and Gabriel. So I think off the top of my head, Gabriel is the smallest, I think. Although I am halfway through Mr. Abs. Mr. Abs. I'm halfway through that one. But I'm thinking just on a personal level for October, do Oh No More. Oh No More Fresh Starts. Oh No More. But I know you guys, you all partake in events in October, right? Like Halloween ones and whatnot. What else is going on in October? My mind's gone blank, to be honest with you. I can't think. Isn't it breast cancer as well? Is Mr. Krasa doing that? Because he normally does one like that, doesn't he? Or Angie does. I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. I should really check in with Mr. and Mrs. Dubé, because they're normally on it and on point with their... I always do that. Do you do that? You just check that they're all flat? I do that a lot. Because, you know, sometimes when you have that really special talent of putting them upside down and it sticks up. Yes, I have that talent. The odd one I stick upside down. Which is really, really bizarre, but it happens. Are we done with the blue squares? I'm 99% sure I saw another one. It's getting a bit blowy out there. It's been raining and everything. Look, I've missed 2 H's up there. This is why I am not a fan of confetti. I keep having to come back. Okay, there's one there. Look, I'll put it there. Boop. Okay, now we'll do M 3750. You guys are really enjoying these whipping chats. I'm like, what? Still? very nice. You're very, very nice to me. But yeah, I'm just chilling today and trying to get this section done, which will be amazing. So many colours in there. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's not just one shade of blue, it's like 3 or 4. Yeah. So we've got Wednesday, Thursday. Well, today's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday and Saturday whipping chaps. Then you've got true crime on Sunday. 4 hours, guys. 4 hours and 2 minutes. 4-hour episode. Oh my gosh. I would have gone longer because I like to put my thoughts on the end, and I had so many on that. But I didn't. I shared some, but not all of them. I got it all into one episode, so that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm going to London soon. I sat here thinking about that the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually going. I don't think my brain has quite registered it yet, but we're actually going to be there in person. Yeah. The kids do know now. They were like, why? I was like, because I wanna. That's why. Because I want to. I didn't go last year. I'm going this year. And I wasn't as obsessed with Osprey. Hang on, I can't do it without doing that. Osprey. I can't, I wasn't obsessed with him last year. I am now. So we're going. And Jack Perry. And Darby. Who are fighting each other. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway. Sorry. I'm just super excited. And I know you guys are not really into it. Poor Travis, I used to drive him crazy with it. How lovely was it to see Travis in chat? Oh my gosh. That was super amazing. I'm like, dude, just say hi. And then he did. And I was like, wait, what? I could tell something happened because my chat moved really fast. And I was like, wait, what's happened? Travis was here. Yeah, we've chatted for a couple of days now. And it was lovely to see him. Lovely to see him in there. And we all miss him, right? We all miss him. I think that is all of those. Is it? Is it? I think so. This is the thing with working big sections. If I was just to do one release sheet, it'd be like that. So I probably wouldn't miss as much as I do if I did it properly. But since when do I do that? Oh my gosh, it's really blowy out there. It's quite nice sitting in here listening to it because I'm all nice and snug and warm. I'm very lucky, aren't I? I'm very lucky to have a craft room all to myself. And the kids can sit in there. I can just shut the door and it just blocks their TV out, so. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you can, well, you're not watching, but if I can place 2 instead of 1, I will. See, wasn't exaggerating. And I still haven't braved the canvas flip. This probably would be the canvas to do it on, but no. Still haven't braved it. Right, G, it's 150. I've got a lovely cup of tea on the go. Oh my gosh. That's my fridge freezer kicking in. It's quite annoying, but it is what it is. Has to be in here, so yay! Oh, we have G's over here as well. Might as well do them, right? Might as well. I need a cup of tea. Boom. Okay, so let's go to our comments. Number 3. Start at number 1. Number 3. They jump all over the place. And Monday Night Live. What's this one? Number 1. Okay, so hi Cindy, I'm working on Keep Watch by the one and only Travis Johnson. I prefer square to round, but nice to switch up once in a while. I'm working on my whip along with you, having a blast. And then she sent me 2 huggies emojis. Awesome. I know the Keep Watch, it's the beaver. Yeah, that's a super cute painting. That's Gammy, by the way. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing painting along with me, and yeah, enjoying the company. It is nice to have company, right? But yeah, that's super sweet, and yeah, thank you for keeping me company too, by the way. Because I think that's super cool. Prefer square to round, but nice to switch up. That's what I wanted to talk about. I do love a square dime painting, but I can't do square after square after square. I do like to switch it up with rounds and squares, hence I order them in rounds and squares as well. But yeah, there's many I want to work on now. It's just a case of getting my whips out of the way first. Now I'm going to focus on that a bit because there's a few too many hanging around. And my diamond art club, oh my god, I remember that hanging on the back of my door at the old house. That's how long I've had that one going. It has been quite a while that has been a whip, so it'll be nice to get that completed. But I can work on that one behind the scenes, you know, so to speak, because it's a mystery. I don't want to ruin it for people. So I'll put that one at the dining room table once the event's over. When the kids play on the computer games and whatnot, I can sit and work on that one. How do you feel about mystery dime paintings? Because obviously you're working on a black and white grid, right? So it takes a bit more concentration than like now. I can just spot the G's. You kind of need to focus a little bit more on a mystery dime painting, don't you? But fun watching it come to life, I guess. I don't do them very often. Okay, I think that's the G's. They're all arrows. Two over here. Boop. Okay, that's one. Erin. Day one was fun. I did a little more of pizza pups during your whip and chat. I prefer round drills, but I also do square canvases too. Thank you for doing this event. You're very welcome. Yeah, I second guess myself a lot, you know. I do, you know, like coming out and saying, hey, do you want a Fanatics only event? And I thought it might just be a handful of us, but you know, I think there's 22 entered so far. I mean, so far. So I think that's a good outing first time round. Perfect. But I'm very, very excited to see Pizza Pups, because you also tested me now, is Bridget Ashwood, right? So super excited to see that come to life, because I did Dogs in the Library. That was a massive undertaking, but I loved working on that. So hopefully you're enjoying Pizza Pups. I am seeing your progress on Instagram and Facebook and all of that good stuff, so feel free to keep posting there. I did just share this piece and now we're working on this piece, so I'll wait until I've done the second row completely and then share it. That's kind of what I do. But yeah, all of these, you know, different colours coming in. Awesome. Jen. Hi Cindy, day one was a lot of fun. I prefer square to round drills if I can choose which one, but if I can't choose the shape, it's more the image I like. If the image only comes in rounds, that's okay. I'm working on one of the all crystal kits, butterflies and flowers. It is one of my older canvases. You are correct, it is one of the older ones. Yeah, but super cute. Super cute. I was curious how the all crystal kits would work, and I actually worked on one. I don't know if it was the same one I think you'll work in a different one. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the all crystals. I do hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to go with number 4 because it's only a handful of those over here. But yeah, I have to test everything. See, I'm a bit of a stickler like that. You know, if I bring something in, like the paint art, you know, I gave it a go, tested the quality of the canvas and the paints, and because you know you get some bad ones, and the jigsaws. I test everything before I come out publicly with them, so I'm a bit like that, you know. All the 4s are done there. Do we have any 4 over here? Yes, we have some. One there. See how it's all scattered colour? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Confetti. Right. Yeah, super cute, them all crystal kits. I'm going to add more. Some of the artwork works, some of it doesn't. So I just kind of need to go through and add that to the crystal kit section. But the more colourful, the better for crystals. But you could always add note to order and add crystals if you wanted it. You know, a full crystal kit, I mean. You could always add note to order or whatever it is. Note to order. And I can make that happen. That is not a problem. Missed one. There. I see you. Oh, one over here, look. Hiding in between the yellow. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is next? Miss Sharon. Well, after weeks of planning to do best friends and kitting up 150 colours, life and stress took hold, and I'm now doing an easier kit. My anxiety relief by Relaxed Introverts. You didn't let me test myself on that one, thank you. Love that you're doing this event, Cindy. I have been a fan of yours from the very beginning. My favourite is rounds. Yeah, I know. You don't really deviate from rounds. Has to be said, but you did order a square kit. Have you done that one? I have done a couple of squares, but always go back. That's another reason why I love your company. You give us a choice. Enjoyed the first whip and chat. Thank you. But yeah, yeah, you don't very often deviate, but that's okay. It's whatever brings you joy, right? I like to switch them up. I do like my squares because they just sit well together, you know. You get. I remember doing one. It was Huracan, so it's okay. We can go there. But it was a Huracan kit and it was square. Oh. I think, I'm 99% sure I binned it. I'm 99% sure I binned it. I just couldn't anymore. I had a couple of Huracan kits. No. And I wouldn't even give them away because the stress of it was awful. Yeah, who can? They cannot. That's the thing with AliExpress and Temu and Shein and all of those kind of things. You get what you're given, and it's not the best quality really, is it? Though saying that, I did go shopping on fan sales the other day. Hasn't even shipped yet, but I went on there, treated myself to some stuff, because why not? But I hope your stress has died down and you're enjoying, yeah, you wanted to do a horsey, didn't you? I remember that. Okay, so we've got take equals and the swirlies in one. I think I might do diamonds. Switch up the colour palette a bit. Ooh, like a bluey greeny kind of colour. Excuse me. Boop. Crafting with K. Oh, that's a cool tray. Not seen one like that before. Day one. My cat eared. This one. Cat eared. That is. I bought a set of 10, I think it was. Yeah, they come from China. Your company has come so far. Proud of all you've accomplished. I prefer squares, but don't mind doing the odd round kit. See, you can work square after square after square, and then you throw in the odd round. Kind of admire that, because I need to switch it up sometimes. Working on Aurora, one of our new ones from Teresa Raymar, one of our new artists. Yes, a few of you are working on that. That's super awesome. Super, super awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward, because you went bigger, like 70 by 70, I think you did. If I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. Oh my gosh. I'm loving the colours in this kit. It's so cute. So, so cute. Sorry, I'm half focusing on the diamonds. There we go. I can move into that section now. Sandra. Hi Cindy, really want to join in your event, but I don't know how to. I'm doing kitty cat. I've already added you. I did say on the live, I think, or in a whipping chat. Again, it's kind of blurred because I spend a lot of time talking to you guys. But I have added you, Sandra, so please don't worry. I did add you with Kitty Cat. Very grateful you want to join in and came across the YouTube. But yeah, I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. Hashtag DPFLoveArt24. So you can just share your whips in there, or you can email me, domepaintingfanatics@gmail.com. All the same name, right? So yeah, thank you though. You came across my whip and chat and was like, hey, I've got a kitty cat canvas from Fanatics. I love that. I love that you came to a whip and chat and realised what was going on. I appreciate that, Sandra. But I have entered you, so yeah, just look out for the lives on a Monday. Either that or on replay. Oh no, you know when that little bit gets stuck in your pen? I've picked that up. Oh no, oh no. My tweezer's all the way over there. There we go, got it. Ah, those little bits are so annoying, aren't they? There we go. Yeah, welcome aboard, Sandra. Kitty Cat, that's by Fanara. One of our newer, when I say newer ones, you know, more recent. Miss Leanne, aka Charisma Art. I've reversed that. Kindred Souls, yes. Oh my gosh. Kindred Souls. But you are working on Fallen. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fallen. Oh my gosh. You know the another sexy angel dude. Actually, have I got that one? Did I get that one, or was that one that I thought, oh my gosh, I've seen it and I want it? Because that happens a lot. It looks like super good in person. And then I'm like, I want to add that to my stash. Thank you very much. I don't think I actually own it. I think it was when I packed it, I wanted it. I think Julie was also one that got it. I might be wrong. It might not have been Julie. Whip and chat. I might jump all over the place because as people are adding comments, it goes back up again. So I will just tell you which whip and chat we're replying to. Number 2. You'll get there, Cindy. Slow and steady. No, I didn't get anything from Prime. That's when I ordered my Hoover and my pan set, right? Because they had Prime Day. OMG, Steve and I are addicted to Amazon. Whenever we need something, we look on Amazon first. I did that. I bought my frame for this one and my colourful kitty. I went straight to Amazon. I don't normally do that. I normally go to the same person on eBay, but I didn't because Amazon will bring it faster, right? So I did that. So I automatically go to Amazon if I need bird food or anything like that now. Shocking, innit? Shocking, shocking. They've made it so easy. We didn't get anything on Prime Day, but only because there was nothing we needed. There's also something wrong here if Amazon don't call every day. Yeah, because Carl and Reese moan at me. Yeah, this is the thing, right? Carl came in here and he turned around and he said, oh, I'm looking at a dual, aka charges 2 at the same time, charger for my controllers. And it's a £5 on Temu. Now, he does this all the time, right? He'll go on Temu, then it'll turn up, then it'll work for 5 minutes and then it stops working. So I said, let me just quickly compare that to Amazon. And he's like, you're not doing that. And there was one there for £6 and you can have it next day. So I went to put it in my basket and he went, no, thanks, but no. And I ended up not getting it because he told me not to, so I didn't. But why would you pay a £5 on Temu and wait, what, a week and a half, or however long, when you can just get it next day for £1 more. Obviously there were more expensive ones, better quality ones, but he's a little tightwad. I'm not gonna lie, he is a little tightwad, whereas I'm the other way. I'm not so much. I would rather pay for quality than crap. This is the way I am, alright? And it's I mean, I want a bargain, don't get me wrong, but I don't do everything mega cheap, because you know, if you buy a t-shirt on Temu, it's going to shrink in the wash, right? It's just my opinion, don't come for me, but yeah, I'm just guessing. I guess I should buy a t-shirt before judging, right? Like, what do you know? But yeah, I can't do cheap on everything. Some things you just can't. Other things, yes, of course, it makes sense to. Erin, I buy so much stuff from Amazon. I got a lot of stuff on Prime Day for both me and my sister. The fun stuff was new toys for the baby. Oh, how is she? I mean, I know you've got a few nieces and nephews, right? But yeah, you had a new addition not that long ago. How's everything there? I haven't seen any photos for a while. You're slacking, Erin. Oh, you're babysitting. Ooh, loads of photos then. See, not slacking. Yeah. Ooh, updates. I like updates. Perfect. Ooh, babysitting. The fun bit where you can hand them back. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Then we did the sneaky peeky, new artist and new items. I recorded, because I did the colourful kitty dime painting, paint art by chart, and the jigsaw. I didn't get it in the cross stitch, but yeah, kind of announced that. And you could tell that I was super excited. Now, I recorded that, even though you knew already, because if you was in Monday Night Live or watched the replay of that, you'd have been like, I know. But I recorded that before I came on Monday Night Live, so I was like super excited. But yeah. I'm like, look, guess what else it is? And you're all like, it's a jigsaw, you've already told us. But I hadn't at that time I recorded that video, so yeah. Awesome. We already know, Cindy. Let's see, very cute image, loving all of the new ways to do our favourite artwork from your store, says Crafting McKay. Cindy, not only are you getting Laurie with colourful kitty, you're also maybe breaking me, not only with the diamond painting, but it would be fun to paint art by chart. That little cutie. You and those secrets. Yes. I have to have my secrets, my secret missions, and yeah, secret projects that I'm working on. Or, you know, I was working on Colourful Kitty because it was by a brand new artist, which is Amber, and yeah, it kind of motivates me to dime paint, right? even though it meant another whip, but hey. Which I'm now like beating myself up for, kind of, you know, not too hard. It's a hobby, like, it's what you do, right? You build up whips and stuff. I might do oh no more in October, just to kind of knuckle them down, just a personal thing, just to get my whips back down, to build them back up again, because I'll be getting more kits, right, coming in, and more secret missions and stuff. It's all good fun. I find it all good fun. And you all secretly enjoy it, I'm pretty sure. You're like, what is she up to now? Yeah, I know. Always up to something. Although I will admit I am slowing it down now because, you know, I need to... You've been spoilt, and we've brought out all of these ways to do all your artwork, and yeah, I'm going to slow it down. Now we just focus on the weekly releases, and I do have something up my sleeve. How can I put it? I do have something up my sleeve, but it's different, you know. Yeah, I know what I mean. I know you don't know what I mean, but I know what I mean. Yeah, me and my secrets. That's Jen. You know, you and your secrets. That's cool. Nice collections to get and do, says Gammy. Chit chat number 2. I like that, chit chat, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just chit chatting. I was going to call it waffling on, because I do waffle on. I say it, oh look, I say it all the time. Oh, I'm just waffling on. Yeah, but it doesn't belong, it's not copyrighted, but there is another YouTuber that does whip and waffle or something along those lines, so I called it chit chat. Right. Just chit chat, because that's what I'm doing. Chit chat number 2. We have a squirrel come eat the bird food. Oh, that's where I showed the clip of the squirrel, right? We call him Lord Fluffybot, says Crafting with K. Lord Fluffybot. Back to the sneak peek. Linda says they are beautiful, and Amber, I'm so happy, bless you, because yeah, you waited patiently in the wings. Oh, whip and chat number 1, Miss Stacey. Ah, Stacey. Yeah, she's always in my lives, and like she's at work at the same time. I appreciate that, because yeah, you guys are awesome. You're just awesome. Stacey says, oh my gosh, great whip and chat, Cindy. I love that you're taking the trip to London and doing something for yourself. Thank you. Yes, it's been a long time coming, right? Because I haven't been on holiday for ages. Although I did move. I did move at Easter, and we're in this gorgeous house with my gorgeous craft room, and yeah, no. I've thought about trying the pre-made meals for me and my mum, the ones you just heat up, because she's tired of cooking and I don't like to. I was the same way, I'll be honest with you. Cooking was a chore. I ate because obviously you have to, And I got into a mundane kind of routine. You know, you'd have spaghetti bolognese, you'd have, I can't even think now because it's been so long, you know, pasties or lasagnas. It'd be the same things rotated over 2 weeks, you know. But then I tried HelloFresh and I love it. I really, really do love it. Bit pricey, but I do love it. And you get everything you need. So I started enjoying my cooking time in the kitchen. Although Carl started doing some as well. He only ever does the pasta ones. Because he, you know, but like tonight we had sticky chicken stir fry or something it was. But that was yum. That was yum. I'm just worried about what we can get because she has some food restrictions. Maybe HelloFresh would be good. Yes, because you can put vegan or, you know, I'm not a big fan of fish. I like fish when you get it from the chippy, but I don't like, you know, eel, no. You know, salmon and all that. I'm not a fan of that, so I've put no seafood. Because you can have prawns and all of that stuff, but I clicked no on all of that. I don't like the kids do. I don't, so no, I took all that out. So there is a restriction thing on there. Maybe HelloFresh would be good because she at least wouldn't have to figure out what to cook every week. Yeah, see, what you do, I get 5 days, right? Because at the weekends we kind of chill out a bit. But I get 5 days meals. And you still get to choose what you want in that menu. You can go in and edit. They automatically pick 5 for you. And you can go in and go no, no and no. And then you can pick out of the rest of them. One of my most favourite ones is the cheeseburger rice bowl. And it's nothing like a cheeseburger. It is rice and then it's like a deconstructed one. It has lettuce and everything, but it all comes so that you put cider vinegar and all that. If I was to do it at home, I wouldn't be adding all of them extras in, which wouldn't make it as nice. Anyway, I'm banging on about HelloFresh too much. I'm not even sponsored. I like doing rounds and squares. Doing 2 rounds right now after 2 squares. I like having 2 canvases going so I don't get bored with one. But I think I need to have 1 square, 1 round. That's a good way of doing it. But then I tend to gravitate towards the one I'm enjoying the most. Either because it's round or because it's square. You know, whatever you're in the mood for is what I tend to do. But what I'm thinking of doing is having one in my craft room on my because I've got my massive light pad on. It covers my whole table. Sit here and do the bigger one, and then have the smaller one at the dining room table. So when they play at the weekends, I can sit and do that one. But I do miss my craft room at the weekend. I'm not gonna lie. But I think I need to have 1 square where I'm working on a canvas for another event today, but starting my For the Love of Art canvas tomorrow. You're doing playing with the flutterbees, right, which you have technically already started now, because you know we were talking about it. Back to the sneaky peeky. Risa! Cindy, this is all fantastic. I want to try a cross stitch and a paint art by chart and a puzzle. Sorry, Risa, but I look forward to set. Oh, I love the road she lives on. I look forward to putting that on the a shipping label. I love it. She lives on the best name of road ever. Egg and butter. I'm sure she doesn't mind me saying that, but you know, not telling you where or whatever, but Egg and Butter Road. Janine, this colourful kitty is beautiful. My kid wanted to grab it through the screen. Oh, that's sweet. Very, very colourful. Then we have the all that. Yeah, we did a giveaway in 3. Back to Sneaky Peeky, Miss Carol. Thanks, Cindy. Wow, this is all just so cute. That little cat is adorable, and seeing it in so many different mediums is so cool for this shop. How exciting. I have done a paint by number. I have done a paint by number since I was a kid. I think she means haven't. I haven't done a paint by number since I was a kid, so I'm going to have to try one of those for sure. And the puzzles are so cool. Wonderful stuff, Cindy. Congrats. It's Miss Carol. Miss Carol's awesome. We have started chatting privately, and yeah, she gets me giggling just as much on my live as she does privately. But I appreciate all of that. I do. Obviously the DMC is ongoing, and I will do that on Monday. I will find a way to do that. Back to number 1. Read more. Thanks, Cindy. Great day 1. As you know, I am working on Rainbow Tree by Travis and Teacup Treasure Yorkie Charisma Art for the event. I am enjoying both of these canvases so very much. I have to say that I always choose square if there is an option, but I don't mind rounds at all. I mainly go off what the image is more. Yes, I'm the same way. You know, if I like the image, it doesn't bother me if it's rounds or squares, but it puts a lot of people off. You know, I think it does put a lot of people off. Generally speaking, but I love it when I have the option, like in your store. I think I prefer squares because I don't like the open adhesive. I always get told off by Cole, adhesive, and he said there's a H in there. Adhesive is how I say it. That's left when doing rounds, and also I'm a putty girl, and I don't have to worry about that too much with squares. Looking forward to all the whip and chats along with the event. Bless your little heart, because are you all not bored yet? Like, seriously, there is such a thing as too much Cindy, I guess. Oh my gosh, because it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm loving seeing the rainbow tree and the Yorkie come to life. And yeah, I'm pleased you're all enjoying it, and you're also very kind, because I was like, yeah, you're going to get me tearful when I get to the one I did yesterday. We're going to get tearful because I told you in that whipping chat I'm very sensitive. What I left out is that I'm very emotional. I cry at everything. You know, I do. I cry at everything. Chit chat number 2. Carol is back. Thanks, Cindy. I love to hear your waffle. Your waffle. We have several large bird feeders in our backyard, and we also have several squirrels and one little chipmunk that loves eating off the ground below the feeders. How cute is that? We don't have things like that over here. Not like, yeah, you can have them as pets, but not wild. Well, not here anyway, not where I am. And yes, I do name them. So glad you liked your new organisation. Oh, yes. My little tiered thing. We need a name for that, Carol. I don't want to call it a nail varnish thing. It's not a nail varnish thing. It is an organiser, but how do you word that, right? I love it. I got another one. So glad you liked your organisation, and I wish I had let Dennis put mine together for me. So many screws and bolts. Yeah, I got Reese to do mine. I cheated. And then I got another one, and I went, hey Reese, I didn't even take it out of the box, the Amazon box. I just went, here you go. And then by the time I was done what I was doing upstairs, I think I was changing bedding or something, came back down, he'd done it, and I'm like, what? Yeah, he's awesome like that. My hubby says that he is afraid the police will show up at some time to do a welfare check on me, and Amazon will have sent them because the Amazon truck is at my house many days a week. We live in a very small town, so I have to drive out of town for shopping, and Amazon makes it so darn easy. I know, we're in trouble, right? And like you say, with the bird feeders and everything, I forgot washing up liquid. Boom, be here tomorrow. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so, they've got everything on there. You don't even have to leave your house, which is good for me because I don't very often. Okay, where are we now? Whip and Chat 6. Whip and Chat 6. Oh my gosh. Oh, that my yeah, my how can we put it? It is a chit chat, but I got really, yeah, I kind of let you into my past just to, so you know what I've been through and what I've overcome, and I kind of left a lot off that I kind of really wanted to talk about. So I might circle back, but just purely because I might circle back to that and kind of fill in the gaps that I missed, because there's a lot I wanted to talk about. Risa, Cindy, I love you more and more each day. Thank you for being so transparent. You're an inspiration to me. Oh, and I love your diamond paintings too. I appreciate that. Oh, and I love your diamond paintings. Yeah, I just wanted to give an insight because a lot of you are new. I did do, I'm going back a long time ago. I did my story, and I talked about all of my trauma and what I've been through, and then I deleted it, and I kind of wish I hadn't, but I did for whatever, you know, I thought, oh, this isn't the place for it. Do you know what I mean? You're a diamond painting channel, and little did I realise that, like I said, we've all been through trauma in some form or another. The worst you could have been through is a really heartbreaking breakup, you know, but that's trauma, like, you know, and then you go the other end where there's severe trauma, like I've been through. So, but I think a lot of us diamond painters enjoy the hobby because we love to see the art come to life, but it's also very therapeutic, and that's kind of where I was going with that. And no matter what, you can overcome and move on. You're never going to be 110% trauma free, never, because it's your past, alright? Anyway, thank you, and I love you too. I've made no secret about that, Risa. Miss Carol, thanks Cindy, what a great whipping chat. Girl, I'm so proud of you and feel lucky to call you my friend. You are one of the most genuine people and you are so strong in coming through all you have and are still such a kind and loving person. You're running a great business and it's growing every single day. There's no stopping you. There is just so much more I could say, but I'm just going to send all the big hugs I have to you. I am wishing you nothing but good things and a happy life and huge success in your business. You've got this, girl. See, it's things... this is what I was saying yesterday. It's things like that that set me off. Is it because I find it difficult to hear, you know? Yes, I do. But it's healing me at the same time. That's what I was saying. But I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Carol. See, I've got tears rolling down my face now. Like, can't see my drills. Thank you. You guys. I struggle to be an inspiration. I struggle with that. Because I'm just me at the end of the day, and I refuse to let him how can I put this? I wasn't going to become a victim because he would win. I mean, I am a victim, but that's not my whole persona anymore. You know, it used to be when I was really, really struggling. It used to be, but yeah, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. My gosh, I knew the comment section would be kind. You know, I knew you'd all be very kind and generous with your comments. It's just difficult to hear it. And again, it's that self-confidence thing, right? Like I said. But I do appreciate it. I really do. You guys rock. You really do. I'm so thrilled that I did this journey, and my little community, you know, kind of rally round, and you're all just super awesome. You're just super awesome people, and that's, what more can you ask for in your YouTube journey, you know? Anyway. Oh my gosh, I've got no idea how long we've been talking for, but I'm not going to look yet because we've got more to get through. Teresa, hug Cindy. I can relate with so much of what you've said. As others have said, you're a very genuine person. Thank you, Teresa. You're relatively new in my circle, so to speak. So I appreciate that. And you have awesome artwork, so yeah, we'll be chatting a lot more for sure. I've already seen more, so yeah, keep your fabulous artwork coming, because It's gorgeous. I was already, it was Laura, Anxiety Art Adventures, and she was like, Cindy, this is you. You know, I was going through that drama that I talked about yesterday. If you know, you know. But she was like, that's all that washing over you. And obviously we've moved on from all of that. It's old news, but it is me. Yeah, the wind blowing through my hair. So I was already committed to working on this one. Oh my gosh, that's number 3. We're just bypassing number 3 because obviously giveaway in there. Number 2, Stacey, I don't know Cindy. A talking bird during your true crimes episode might be fun. I'll get it to go, say what? In the background. That squirrel's too funny. Reminds me of a raccoon we have hanging around that comes in the morning when I feed the stray cats that live here. He or she just goes right in the dishes and eats with the cats. Oh, see, that's almost cute. That's almost cute. They're not, obviously, again, we don't get them here. We don't get them, yeah. So, they're not so cute, right? They're like pesky kind of creatures, right, in America. Like, they get into, all, as you say, all your trash and stuff. What? I thought I had a spider climbing on me, but I don't think I do. my foot tickled and I was like, what is that? I think it's just my trouser leg. Don't laugh at me, I know you're laughing. I think my trouser leg just... Because I had my feet on the back of my... On the wheels, you know how the wheels sit on the thing? I had my feet on there. Anyway, moving on. They're pesky, right, in America? Kind of pesky. I'm not going to read my true crime comments because obviously it's not for everybody. Number 3. There you go. I told you, Stacey told me off. You're not boring. I'm like, I'm so boring. I'm so boring. I'm glad you all still find me amusing. I mean, we've done how many of these now? 7? Plus true crime, plus alive. So... I mean, the true crime different because obviously I'm targeted on that, but the annoying birds at my house are woodpeckers. See, that'd be so cool. They make my mum so mad because they like to tap away on our house. Oh, gnome decor, yay! See, Stacey's with me. She loves gnomes. I'm not that into true crime, but I enjoy listening to yours. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I mean, I appreciate it, but there are far better true crime people out there than me. It's just my downtime. It's very weird, isn't it? It's very weird, because obviously it's very sad, but true crime people will get it. True crime people will get what I mean. I love all the greens, and then DMC. Yeah, we'll leave the DMC till later. True crime. Risa. Number 3. Dan. I love true crime. I just find it very fascinating. That's very true. And it's the, how can someone actually go through with it? And you know, on the different scales that they do. Because you know, we all kind of like want to do something to someone, but we never actually would, because something stops us, but it doesn't stop them. That's the fascinating thing, right? The psychology and all of that. Thank you, Dan. True crime comments, within chat 3 comments. It's the giveaway. For the Love of Art giveaway and new releases. Risa commented, she watched it on replay, and she's like, Cindy, so sweet of you offering the kitty for Fantastic Felines 2024. It's adorable, and so are you. You're so very kind, Risa, like seriously. But yeah, I did, because I thought it was very fitting. And I know Laura's like, no. She's very naughty, is our Laura, because, I mean, I didn't know her as well back then. But I said, hey, I'll sponsor your event. And I was watching Laura's channel and her lives and stuff, but I didn't know her as well as I do now. And I said, oh, have a gift card, you know? And then she bought one. And I'm like, okay, thinking it was for herself or to... and I was like, you don't have to buy them. But she was like, that's how she does things. So, yeah, she's not... she's like me in the sense that she's not very good at receiving things. She kind of wants to pay for it. And I'm like, no. So when she was doing Fantastic Felines, I was like, you're not paying for this, you know, but you can have gift cards and whatever, you know, tell me what you want, and I will happily sponsor it. She's a naughty girl, is our Laura, but no, it's a gift to sponsor your event. Okay, where are we now? Whipping Chat 6, that's the soppy one, right? Here we go again. Just got myself back together again. Don't Paint Gammy. And you didn't know what to talk, you didn't know what you were going to talk about. You did just fine. I enjoy the lives, the packing up of new ones, Whipping Chats. I also enjoy working on mine along with you. Thank you for being you. It's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of you love the packing or seeing the canvases up close before I pack them. I don't know if you want me to, like what I did before, I was showing the canvases and then I cut off because I was packing it. Like, you don't need to see me keep packing them, right? Into the wrapping paper and the bows and all of that. You don't need me to keep adding that in per order. So I cut it off to save you that. So hence you just get to see the canvases. I don't know. I'm just assuming here, but yeah, I'll be all talked out in September, so you know. April. Hello, April. Yeah, sometimes you pop in the lives and I'm like, I haven't seen you forever. And I know I'm awkward timing. I mean, Monday evenings, I have been, I know Monday is now routine for me. But I miss you guys, and yeah, I know some of you are working and you can't make it and all of that. I'm toying with another idea. First of all, I just love you, Cindy, and now I know why. I felt some kindred way with you. Second, I'm here to tell you that while your friends are being there and supporting you through everything, you are the one who has done and is still doing all the hard work. And for that, I am so proud of you. And I hope that doesn't sound condescending. No, it really doesn't. From one survivor to another. April. Again, I wish I could take that away from you. I wish no one had to suffer any kind of anything, you know. But yes, I do go to my friends, especially with drama, the drama side of YouTube. It can be very toxic, it can be very finicky, and people will get what they need from one content creator and jump onto another one. We often see it, we often sit back and watch it. Yes, that's kind of what my friends, you know, are there for. I'm like, can you believe this? Yeah. Or yeah, it's you have to have a sounding board, and if you don't have one, lay it on me. I will always be honest, a bit too brutally sometimes, I guess, but yeah, if ever you need an outside opinion, hit me up, you know. And I have a lot of people come to me and tell me stuff that I have never taken elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? Because they trust me with that information. And you build up that inner circle, right? You build up that inner circle. So, yeah. I'm always here for you guys. You know that. And me and Carol started chatting, and she's like, oh, I don't know what time to message you, because I think she said I'm 5 hours, right? It's about 5. I said, just message me anytime. She's like, good night, Cindy. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not going to bed. I'm dime painting. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yeah, my sleeping schedule is not UK version. It's kind of half Chinese, half American. Then it drops back to English. Then all over the place. I can be up days at a time. I can be in bed for days at a time. Like, just hit me with your messages, and I will answer when I get there. All of you, that is. But thank you, April. I hope you're doing good. I miss you in the lives, and yeah, I saw you the other day. It was really nice. But maybe it's my timing, and yeah, obviously it works for the UK, but I am toying with doing something else. So stay tuned. I don't know yet. We'll wait till August is done before I can like kind of go there, because I'm going to be talked out. Yeah. Sharon, I have been with you from day dot, and I'm very proud to call you a personal friend. I have watched you grow on YouTube. You've been here from the beginning. Like, oh my gosh. Grow on YouTube. Grow on your YouTube channel, Facebook, and your company. And I could not be happier or prouder of you. You're a survivor and have made me believe in myself by kicking my butt a few times. Kind of have. Like I said, I'm honest. Tactful. I'm tactful, but I'm honest. You are growing every day, and you will reach the top. Keep being you. Don't ever change for anyone. Love you lots. Yeah, you know me. I have my moments. I tell you what. I'll tell you something. Right. There was one day. I'm not naming the day, but there was one day. I was in a live, and I'm going back a bit now. I'm going back quite a way, and I was in a live, and I sat there, and I was getting more and more offended. And I was really angry, to be honest. I was really quite angry. I was getting more and more frustrated, and I left, you know. they were insulting people that were coming in, and it just wasn't very nice. It was a toxic environment. And then they got to me, and yeah, they didn't know me or anything like that, and they just came for me, and I was like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, and I left. And that's happened several times. You know, I get offended. It's not offensive, but I take things personally, and that was personal, but other things in other people's lives and whatnot, and I get really angry, and then I talk on Messenger to a couple of friends, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm so angry about it, and they kind of help me justify it, and then I go to bed. Right, then I go to bed, and I wake up in the morning, and I'm completely over it. And it's because I'm overtired, because I'm sensitive. But I woke up in the morning, one of my friends messaged me the next day and went, are you still mad? Because I don't blame you if you are. And I went, no, I'm over it now. Like, I had a good night's sleep and I'm fine now. So sometimes you just need to do that. You just need to do that. You feel it at the time, go to bed, go to sleep, wake up, and it's like, why was I so mad? It's pathetic. And they're showing themselves up more, you know. Sometimes that happens. Sorry, I'm going on detours, but yeah. And that's it, I think. I think we're up to date, other than the DMC thing. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys. I love reading the comments and everything, and I'm not one for doing whipping chats where you go through the comments usually, but I have to fill how many days? Like, yeah. See, these are ABs, look, and I've got putty in here that I've been using. I haven't added any since I've been here. And I have no issues with it. A lot of you have issues with ABs, and I don't understand that. The way I do it is I use my multi-placer end usually, but my single placer is also working, so they're saying that now it's got stock. See, the minute I say it. But yeah, I'm gonna go and probably watch some wrestling, because I still haven't watched a wrestling. I put WWE on. I'm not a fan of that. The storylines are not the same, although I do love Jimmy Uso. I do love him. He needs to come to AEW, then I'll be happy. He's not going to, but hey. Yeah. Might go do that. I definitely need a cup of tea. Should we see how long we've been here? Oh my gosh. An hour and 38 minutes. Are you serious? That's the longest one yet, and I had no plans. Getting here. Oh my gosh. An hour and a half. Wow, you've been spoilt. Well, now I don't feel bad. I thought, yeah, I definitely need a cup of tea now. My gosh. Right, I'll be back Thursday. I know this is up late, but hey, yeah, just have to keep on catching up, because, yeah, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky having to find things to chat about and whatnot. It's, and when I'm left to my own devices, yeah, you see what happens. Whipping chat number 6 happens. Right guys, I'm off. An hour and a half, oh my gosh. I've got to get it uploaded and everything yet. That all takes time. I'm not editing it, so I'm sorry I did cough and all of that fun stuff. But I'm not editing it out. Sorry. I'm not going to sit through that just to find that and take that out. But I will see you tomorrow for another whipping chat number 8. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Toodaloo. Oh, sorry, wait. I get told off if I don't do this. Love, hugs and sparkles to you all. Bye.